Okay, looks like we're live. Okay, welcome to Games for the Mentally Disturbed. We're going to do a just a quick flight in the 737 today. This is just a test run to make sure my streaming service is working now that we've got NBN going. So we'll just do a quick flight around Brisbane today. Or actually, where are we? Sydney. I've not done a circuit around Sydney yet. I've actually done about 7 or 8 flights in different scenarios and things that I wanted to edit up and upload to YouTube, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. The flights are all done. I've just got to edit them and put them up. I've been busy with work, so I haven't had a chance to do it. But that's all right. We'll this live stream should tide us over until I get a chance to edit them. All right. So what I'll do is I'll get us configured for takeoff. Yeah, that's good. Heading select is good. Won't do speed engage just yet. Park and brake off. Flaps set. Spoilers armed. Speed brake armed. Ground power disconnect. APU. Why won't the APU go on the bus? Oh, it's annoying. Stupid bug. There's a stupid bug sometimes where it doesn't put the APU on the bus. Something of the odd. Alright, seatbelt sign on. Lights on. Okay, we're good to go. Alright, let's give it a whirl, shall we? Okay, power. Okay, power's good. Okay, it's still getting. I still haven't figured out what's causing that takeoff config error. Everything looks right. I haven't seen any issues with the takeoff config, so I don't know why it still comes up with that error. But yeah, it's fine. V1 rotate. A little bit of a crosswind today. Autopilot on. Speed control on. Positive rate. Gear up. Alright, bye bye Sydney. I say that as we know we're going to do a circuit. Alright, let's give this a test, shall we? Alright, so turn to 245. Yes, I had to type that into a calculator. I couldn't, for some reason I couldn't on the top of my head think what the what it was plus 90. But that's alright. Don't you worry about that. We can put our flaps away now. Alright, we can turn our... I mean, you could leave the APU on, but I'll turn it off. There's no point leaving it on. I can't even get it on the bus, so... makes no difference. Oh, look at that beautiful plane. 737-800 series. I was in one of these just not 2 weeks ago, flying down to Canberra, so... fun little plane. Look at it go. Now what we'll do is... we will... okay, what are we up to? 2-4, almost there. So, may as well start the rest of the turn. 55. So if you look at the map, you see us in the red there. We're just gonna head down, turn around. What I might do is increase our rate of turn, make this a short stream. There we go. Turn's looking good. We'll come in on the same runway. There's a little airfield over there, directly in front of us there. That's right, we're not going to go near that one. There it is. Not sure what airfield that is, but it's not where we're going. We're going here. Alright. Wow, NBN's actually working quite well. My encoding is using 1% CPU and drop frames 0, which is amazing actually. So I finally got the NBN. I came online today, so I'm doing a test stream to see how well it works. So far so good. So we've got a fair way to go still. I'll go up past these heliports. Just give us a lot of time to line up for that runway. I don't want to overshoot it. I actually did a few videos where I actually overshot the runway. I actually filmed a video about a week ago where I did a simulated hydraulic fluid loss, and I actually made it to the runway, but I overshot it, so I did a forced landing near the edge of the runway. I ended up in the water because I rushed it. I turned too soon and I overshot the runway, so I definitely don't want to do that again. Alright, so so we'll go to 6.5 now, 065. And we go. Yeah, that's plenty good. No issues with that at all. Alright, let's start getting the plane configured for takeoff, shall we? So what we'll do... takeoff, landing I mean. What we'll do is we'll bring it around. We'll probably start our... So we're heading on base now. We'll turn on final at this helipad here, YSVE. And that should get us fairly close to in line with the runway. Okay, so we're on the base leg now. I'm going to slow it down to 220. It's a good speed for slow down. We're pretty clean at the moment, so it's going to take us a little while to slow down to the right speed. So what I'm going to do is actually deploy the speed brake just a smidge, just down to flight descent level. Won't affect our altitude because the plane's on altitude hold, so it will actually pitch the nose up slightly, but it will force us to slow down at a much better rate. Now we're probably in the right spot to turn. We can probably slow our rate of turn as well. So we'll start our turn to 155. Okay, around we go. Actually, we might need to speed that up a bit. It's alright. Maybe one less. There we go. So that's about 25-degree rate of turn. 25-degree bank, I should say. The rate of turn's controlled by the bank, but yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's get our APU running. What do we got? 2.4, 217. Let's drop it down to 180 and we'll get some flaps down. Take us down to flaps 5. And we'll get our gear down. Okay, we should be able to see the runway in front of us there. We're a little bit off to the left, so we'll correct that by switching banking, turning our heading to 130, so we can compensate for that. We'll do a slower rate of turn. Goes down to 170. It's a good approach speed. Okay. Yeah, a few more miles. Let's speed this up a bit. 160, we can go flaps 10 now. There's Sydney there. Right, or the Sydney CBD anyway. Alright, let's 155 again. 245, so that gives us runway heading. There's the runway. We're actually a little bit to the left now, so we'll go 160. And we'll commence our descent. About 300 feet per minute should do it. Actually, probably a bit more than that, 500. Even more than that, 700. We'll go 800, 900. That'd be good. Okay, 71. 1100 feet per minute. Okay, we'll go flaps 15. Let's slow it down now. Helps if I actually dial in ground altitude. There we go, now we're actually descending. So what we're going to do, we're going to slow right down to...
Low battery, 15%.
145, yeah, don't worry about that, my phone's a bit low. 5, okay, now we're good, now we're on runway heading. I'm going to have to do a faster descent this time because I forgot to dial in our altitude, so we'll do a flight 25. Put our spoilers back up, we're going to arm them now so we're ready for landing. Set our brakes to 3 because we're going to have to do a pretty aggressive stop, I think. Okay, we're still above the glide slope, so I'm going to go a little bit faster. I'm still quite a lot above the glide slope. Okay, now I think we've got runway heading. Yeah, that's good. Alright, 1800, 2000. Let's slow her right down again. What are we at? 150. I'm going to flight to 10 again. So we're going to lose a bit of altitude now. Flare a tad. Okay, that's good. That's a good approach. Give us another degree to the right, please. Okay, back to runway heading. Okay, let's slow our approach down now. 1000. A few to the left. Okay. Armour spoilers, speed brakes again. There we go, that's good. We're going to touch long, but that's not a problem. Okay. Throttling down.
40, 30, 20,
flaring.
10.
Beautiful. Alright, now I'll just line her up with the runway a bit and I will reverse thrust. There we go. Really need to get that keyboard shortcut working for that. What are we at? We're at 60, yeah, that's fine. Okay, auto throttle disabled. Flaps up. Spoiler down. Alright. I won't worry about turning off the runway now, we'll just stop it there. Well, that worked quite well. No issues with that at all. We had 0 drop frames and a 13-minute stream, so that was good. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, you should hit subscribe. Yeah, if you've got any comments though, if you want to criticise my flying, which is pretty terrible, feel free to jump in the comments and do that, and I definitely read all the comments, so yeah, look forward to hearing from you. Catch you next time.